Today we're gonna show you how to make this dress. Let's start. Best start is with a Create a Monster doll. We like to use socks for the top because socks are very, they sit very well. So this thing highest on the sock are very good as tops, well, as a top for a dress, for example. So we're gonna start by cutting this so we can make dresses of it later on if you want to. So we cut off this on the sock. Please ask your parents before you use a sock if you know, or else it might be a sock that, you have two of something. We just take socks that we have one of. So now we got this part. So I'm gonna put my doll in and I'm gonna put this tight on her, and then I'm gonna sew it here and then cut it out. Now remember to make sure that you can take this off the doll and put it on the doll. Now when we've got this part, we're gonna add the dress part. So we start by picking out something good we would really want to have on the dress, and we cut something that are around here, but it can get bigger out here. It's pretty hard to make it look good, but we're gonna do our best. Then it's time to sew it together with thread and needle, because to do it by machine ain't possible when these are sewn together. So now we got this far. Then it's just to put this together and you will be done. So that's pretty much it about how to make these. So let's talk to Clawdeen again. You see, ghouls, it's easy to craft with Clawdeen crafts. Haha. We're gonna show you how to make socks. So we're gonna show you how to make this kind of socks. They can sit all the way up and just sit like this if you also want that. Let's start. Okay, we always say that create and multi parts are the best parts to use when you do these kind of things, and they are. So we got a feet and we got something like this. It's the best thing to make socks of because it's stretchy and it don't rip up. So I'm gonna take this, put around the feet like this, and then you sew just here all the way up tight. You can do it by hand or machine. By machine can be pretty hard, so you can ask a parent or ask in school for help. You can also use something more like this for socks, like from pantyhose or anything else like that, and they will be great to use as socks for your doll. They are also the same thing, put on the foot and you sew together after foot. So when the fabric are sewn together, you turn it the right way after cutting off the excess and you got socks. And like I said before, you can make them any size and like any way you want, but I recommend this kind of fabric because it's much easier to work with than something that ain't stretchy. I'll show you how to make a special dress. Okay, so this dress are basically the white dress plus a belt we made ourselves. So we're gonna show you how to make this dress without the belt. Let's get started. Okay, so like we always say, we're gonna need a Create a Monster body, and we're using a sock for this dress. But you have to have the top part from the sock or else it's not gonna work out. So you're gonna put this on the doll like this, and then you're gonna sew it tight, but not stretch it out too much when you sew it, because then you can't take it on and off. So let's start with the sewing machine. Today's craft tips is to use Lego in your Monster High house, Because Lego are very effective and you can build a bed or anything of it. Back to you, Howleen. Thank you for that, Clawdeen. Well, we go over to Ghoulia with her game review. I have played Dragon City on my phone. It's a very nice game and you can connect it to Facebook. It's a very nice game. So, okay, now I'm gonna show you all rules. This game is to collect dragons, send gifts to your friends, grow food, get habitats and combat with other dragons. It's very fun, well, at least until you're one. So that's what I recommend to you guys. See you later.